Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Great night for hockey. Period number 1 is underway. Pucks it away in his own end. Djurgårdens got the puck along the boards. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
HV71's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Lindstrom's got the puck in his own zone. HV71's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Drives it to the crease. Oh, completely muffs the shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Russell's won a big draw on their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Snively's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there. It's in! He scores!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Djurgårdens drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Made the stop on the play. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. 6 by the check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Snively. Slides it diagonally to Josephson. Huge steal in his own end. Quick feed to Rusick. Takes it to the net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
HV71's quickly erased that 1-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Yonkaping's got a hold of the puck now. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, a clutch save!
Hellberg's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Djurgårdens got it along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Yonkaping's gained the line and into the zone. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Houdon. Yonkaping's got the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance on the attack. Pedersen's lugging the puck. To his teammate. How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Throws it in. Djurgården's got the puck against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a race for the loose puck. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
HV71's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Handles the puck in the point. Oh, that just goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Shakes himself free. Big-time blocker stopped by Hellberg.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Campaign's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And that pass is redirected. Dishes it off. Comes up with a stop.
Hellberg's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. There's another for the hit parade. Stockholm's got the puck against the boards. Didier stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Snively. HV71's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at the pass. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Zone. And he takes the feed. Stockholm's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Pettersson's got the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Eng's picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck over to Josephson. Shot, and that one's stopped. Josephson's taking the puck behind the net and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it to Eng. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able...
He's got a step. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goaltenders are so good at giving and...
Oh, on the outside of the frame. Hellberg's got the puck and he's going to hang on. period. Jönköping's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. HV71's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And a great save! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Jönköping's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Wicked blast! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Djurgården's got to find a way to elevate their games in this third period and have some push, some urgency to fight their way back into this one. I mean, it's the third period. It's a close game. They got to have some attack mentality and play on their toes if they want to get on the board.
Roslovic's won the draw here in their own zone. Akapa's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd-man rush. Jönköping's got the puck. Slides it across. Lindstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Pedersen. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roslovic. Oh, look at this. Moves by the check. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. HV71's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Roslovic's won the draw at center. Tries to get it to Forsberg. Sends the puck across. Djurgården's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Snively. Here's the pass in front. Takes the blast. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
HV71's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Pedersen. Stockholm's looking to break out. And now he angles it across to Kruger. Djurgården's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. And he was ready for that one. Wicked slap shot. And that banks off a stick. Jönköping's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Djurgården's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it over. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the line.
After that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Stockholm's got one back here in the third. But they still need another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
Look at this. They've got somebody here on the attack. At point-blank range, denied by the glove by Helper. Great pass from off the right side. What a steal in his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
HV71's got the puck. Jönköping's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Shuts him down. They go on the attack from the left side. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Angles it over to Forsberg. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. Eklund's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Guys, special teams could really be the difference here in the third period. This power play is ranked top 10 in the league. They're already leading by one, but you got to look out for these guys because they could just put another one on the board right here.
And there it is, stopped by Hellberg. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Jönköping's got possession here in the neutral zone. Roslovic's going to play it against the half wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Jönköping's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any offense after the first.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.